This week's colossal winter storm has left nearly 3/4 of the country covered in snow and ice, and those slippery sidewalks and driveways can lead to some dangerous falls. So here now to help you stay on your feet and get along a little easier on these roads, because it is a mess out there, is your early show style contributor, Katrina Szish. Katrina, good to see you this morning.
Good to see you.
So many options out there for people, but what are some general points and some general rules of thumb when you're shopping for footwear for weather like this?
I mean, of course, you want to look for something waterproof. That pretty much goes without saying at this point. But what we're really concerned about is all that black ice, that treacherous walking conditions that we're all facing. So really, Chris, it's all about sole.
Yeah.
You want to look for,
all about. I've been saying that for
deep
years.
uniform treads and rubberized non-skid soles.
Okay, so we've got these with these wellies here that we're going to talk about, but we've got a nice little addition that you can put on not only these boots, but any boot.
We've got our TRETORN winter wellie, which is lined with faux fur, but what we've added for extra traction is called the YAKTRAX.
Yeah.
Now, these are $20, and they just can fit over any flat-bottomed shoe or boot, and they add extra traction. It's kind of like those chains that you put over your tires.
Yeah, whatever you got to do.
Exactly.
This for the person that likes to hike out there, these TRAKSTA.
Yeah, TRAKSTA, exactly. Now, these are great. These are made of Gore-Tex. They look kind of like a sneaker, but they're completely waterproof. They've got these great soles that actually are called Ice Lock Hyper Grip soles, so you know that you are in good shape with these. They're great for, as you said, hiking or even just walking around the city.
I'm sold just by that title alone. Now, the UGG boots, we've seen those for years. This is a little bit of a different kind of fashion kick on the UGG, but these are a little bit more stylish.
Yeah, these are takes sort of on the classic duck boot that we love, but also, like a lot of UGGs are not, these are waterproof, completely waterproof, and they do have that non-slip extra grip sole, and they're lined with shearling insole to kind of keep you extra insulated, which is important.
That traditional UGG fur on the inside. Okay, those were our women's options.
Yes.
Now let's move over to the kids, because the kids, when they see snow, they just love to get out there and get in it. So let's start with these North Faces here.
Okay, well, of course, North Face, you know, is pretty much where you go when you're looking for some outdoor gear. But they've got these great options for girls as well. And they're $55, completely waterproof. And again, they've got that extra grip sole. And of course, cute little pink laces, because, you know, we want to be a little bit feminine when we're out there playing in the snow.
And then for the real little kiddies, these are adorable.
The real little kid, these are adorable. These are sort of your brand new moon boots. These are also from TRETORN. They're $29. They have a faux fur lining, and they're 100% waterproof natural rubber, so no PVC.
And a little clip at the top so you can get them nice and tight to the pants so no snow gets down there. Let's move over to the men's boot options right now. These are something similar to the ones I have, and they are
the classic. I love the classic SOREL, and not only do they just kind of look rugged and manly and wintry, they're about $110 from Paragon, and they actually have a Thermo Plus felt insulation and an AeroTrack natural rubber traction sole. They will keep you warm down to -40 degrees Fahrenheit.
If you're in those type of temperatures, you got bigger issues than just your boots.
Just worried about your feet. But you'll look good.
Now these, and also we want to talk about socks too as we move over to these this option over here. People think, you know, cotton socks, that's the way to go. That's not the way to go.
Exactly. People think cotton socks, breathability. Absolutely not. Your feet will start to sweat, the cotton will get wet, and your feet will get cold. Anything with wool or synthetic fibers is the way to keep your feet warm.
So make sure you have good socks, because that
Very
counts
important.
underneath your footwear. What do you think of these?
These TRETORN boots for men are a little bit more of a stylish version. They are lined with a wool lining, so they're kind of giving you that extra insulation like the socks would as well.
A little backup plan. These are your kind of your moon boot type.
These are great. You remember Dad kind of putting on his old galoshes before he went to work? This is the brand new and improved version from Neos. They actually go over your boots. Now, first, this is a hardcore version, the Neos Navigator. This is for extreme outdoor conditions, people who work outside. But for the commuter, there's the Voyager, $84. Super popular here at tents and trails in New York City. Lots of people are buying these, slipping right over your dress shoe or your boot, and you are good to go.
And finally, this is a little DIY, do-it-yourself type work there. If you've got some screws at home.
I love this. We found this on an extreme running site. You can do it on your running shoes. You can do it on hiking boots. Just some basic sheet metal screws. They should be obviously short, because you don't want anything poking in your feet.
Exactly.
Screw them right in, and they give you extra traction. Take them out when the season's over. No less good for the wear.
And when you get to the office building and you're in the marble hallway, you can tap dance a little bit. You know?
Or take a few pictures and tap dance.
Katrina, thank you so much.